Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. I have placed down all of the solar panels that we can, really, in this row. I had to do something kind of weird here. I had to take this last level of roboports out. I just threw in another solar panel. It's going to throw my ratio off. I don't really care. But I had to take this last row of roboports out so it wouldn't merge with this network down here. And I think that's okay. A problem is that this last row right here, the last couple of rows, I guess I should say, is not going to be built by the base bots. So we'll have to smuggle some solar panels down here for this other network to build those. But I'm not overly concerned about that. I spent some time in between episodes looking for some solar mods that we might install. And I didn't find anything that I was happy with. The problems I were running into was one that's kind of common with a lot of mods and things like that out there. It's that let's not overcomplicate it, right? I'm just looking for a solar panel with a little bit more oomph. But all the mods out there have like 12 new tiers of solar panels or making things more complex, and that's not what I'm looking for. And I don't know, we may look into that. I'm not sure. I don't want to have to manufacture 12 new tiers of solar panels. If it comes to that, I'll just use the old ones and just make more of them. It's not that big of a deal to me. But if anybody has some recommendations for some solar mods out there, I just want a simple, even if it's like double, right? I'd be completely happy with it. But I don't want 12 tiers of solar panels, and I don't want a mod pack that installs a second tier of solar panels and 12 new tiers of research labs and assemblers and belts and all that other stuff as well. So I know, beggars and choosers. But still, I mean, you know, it's what I want. It's what I want. All right, speaking of what I want to get space science finally working here. I think it's about time. It's been sitting in there for a long time, gathering dust. And one of the reasons why I like this science setup so much is it makes it really easy to add space science. You just add a belt to the side and get some inserters grabbing in like that. And then we can just set this requester to say, grab some space science. Fabulous, and let's switch over to the next level of mining productivity, which is does require space science. We're on the infinite research for mining productivity. We're at 30% right now, which is not bad. So we get a 30% bonus to the amount of ores that we have in our ore patches, which is nice, very, very nice. I'm going to run down here and launch another rocket real quick just to get a little bit excess. I think it's 2,000. Is it 1,000 or 2,000? I guess it's 1,000. So actually, we will need 2 launches in order to make that occur. So yeah, we'll get on that. I think it's 2% per tier, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, okay, yeah, so 15 would have given us 30%. So yeah, it's a 2% bonus per tier of mining productivity, and it is all worth it. What are you guys? Okay, I guess that's a trash train. Oh, it's a trash train coming from one of the southern stations where we were laying out those solar panels. Makes total sense. Okay, what else was I going to do? I'm sorry, I'm just kind of aimlessly wandering here. I'm going to go down and grab some lights. I was doing a little bit of experimenting with the module facility, and I think I found a way to make it work, provided we could get some lights. There we go. Don't probably need more than a stack of those, but we probably want more than 10 or how many ever I had. All right, that'll be good. Let's head up here, and let's head up to the module facility and get to work on what I'm thinking here. Yeah, and just so you're aware, I'm working very hard on the video quality. It's been impeachable in the first couple of episodes. I'm not quite sure what has happened. and I'm not quite sure what to do to fix it. Basically, it's a trial and error thing. The videos look great on my end. They look great when they're recorded. They look great after they're rendered. I upload them to YouTube, and they look like garbage. And I've complained about this before. It's finding the right setting, and it's not always making the most highest settings rendered you actually can. That can actually make it worse from my experiments. It's a very subtle balance, and it's per game, all right? Minecraft is different than RimWorld, which is different than CK2, which is different than Factorio. I think the kind of muted colors, muted, is that the right word? The softer colors, the grayish tones, and all the movement, I think it makes it very, very difficult. But I'm working on it, and hopefully this is better. The previous episode, I'm uploading it right now. It's a 16 gigabyte file. We're just gonna see what YouTube does with it. I'm curious. It's super high quality. It's actually higher quality than what was rendered. It actually looks better than the game does. Joking, of course, but not really. All right, so what are you doing up here, Kitch? I was experimenting with this, and we can run this thing all day, and it has no problems. It'll even charge the accumulators. Everything works fine. However, it will not work overnight. Somewhere around midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, the whole base just goes down. So it sucks the accumulators too much. So I want to see if I can make a daylight sensor, right? Where we can turn this power switch on if it's during the day. Now, if there's a better way to do this, let me know. But this is what I'm thinking. I actually looked a little bit online and did not find something that I felt would work really well. But I've got a separate electric network here. We're gonna put a solar panel and an accumulator down. And I'm gonna run a wire from this accumulator to, let's put it to this power pole. Just so we can read the signal that the accumulator comes out. Now we can see A, 17, 18, 19. That is the percentage charge of this accumulator that goes out as A. So this solar panel is going to charge up this guy right here, and we are going to activate. No, wait, we need to set this. Set this to the red wire. We want to activate this when we have a 100% charged accumulator. So if A equals 100, that'll flip that switch. That means that it's daytime, right? But when it's night, we want to shut it off. So this accumulator is going to need some kind of draw on it in order to make that occur. So that's where the lights come in. I think we can lay these lights down. Now, lights only come on when it's dark outside as well. So that's an added advantage. Whenever it's nighttime, these lights are going to come on, they're going to draw this accumulator down, and when this accumulator gets below 100% charge, or 99% charge, that will flip the switch off. At least that's what I'm thinking will happen. We'll just have to see. Why is it not night? It's always night on this map. Why is it not night now? Ah, doesn't matter. All right, so we are getting some modules. They're taking them to the train. I kind of wish they wouldn't. I wish they would put them up in the factories that need them. Let's turn on our own robots, and they will probably put them in the factories that need them. Yes. Nice. Get a little bit of a bonus. What do we have going on down here? You are not producing because you need productivity module 2s. Which is not producing because you need blue circuits. which is not producing because you need green circuits, it looks like. Which is not producing because we don't have modules up there. That's okay. Let's see. How are Logibots doing? They're running low. I think I have some in my inventory. I do. Let's throw them in there. We got 1,000 now. Let's see. I don't have those in the building train, do I? Don't think I do. I think that was one of the last series. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, okay. The power's off. Power's off. Accumulator charge. All right. It's nighttime. And it's shut the power off. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, that's actually draining it a little bit faster than I would like. Let's trim some of these lights off. What are you, 5 kilowatts? Yeah, I mean, we just need to drain it past 100%. We don't want to drain the whole accumulator. Oh. We'll test that out. We'll test that out and see how that goes. And I think I'll just leave that and let it go. And let's head on back home. But that'll get those. You know what? Come back. I'm rethinking what we're doing here. I'm gonna take these away. And do we have any? We don't have any storage chests. I wonder if the building train has storage chests. We'll just store them into storage chests. Actually, let's get rid of these chests and just put passive providers, and that will work. We don't have any of those chests in here, do we? Ah, we do. Oh, that's gonna fill up with garbage. Yeah, we'll just leave the passive providers, and I think that will be fine. Because then the base robots, we have 6 construction robots. That's probably more than we really need, but we'll put some more in there. We'll make it 12. That's way more than we need. All right, sun's coming up. Sun's coming up. I just want to test my daylight sensor here. We might get by with putting 2 solar panels, maybe? Give a chance for the big solar array to warm up. What's our accumulator charge at? Still full, which is very nice. Okay, and it's daytime. You are at what? 80? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 899. Boom. 100. And the factory kicks to life. All right, we may actually, one more solar panel would be good. We could probably make this a little bit better. But yeah, it's doing what it should. So that will now turn on and off with the electricity, or with the rising and setting of the sun. I would like to get some more logistic bots up there, though. Let's see. How far are we into the episode? Okay. Just checking on the time. What's missing here? Huh. Thought that was blinking. I assume it's signals of some type. That would be my guess. All right, all you guys are doing okay. We have our space science here. Everything is, everything's ducky. Just running a little low on the yellow science. Why is that? No real reason that I can see. It's just you guys are slow. Produce every 14 seconds. You produce 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You produce at the same rate. But we got plenty of you. No idea. We could upgrade these. But that starts a dangerous process. Yeah, are we gonna get enough? Are we gonna get enough copper wire now? Hey, look, stone bricks. Do you remember that? You remember getting the stone bricks in the copper line? That was like episode 3 or something like that. Yeah, see, now our copper is falling behind. Let's see, you don't look like you're able to get your copper out. But we are getting a solid... No, we're not quite getting a solid blue belt coming out. There's still some gaps there. How's that? Everything green? Everything's green. And yeah, I'm not sure. Might as well just go ahead and upgrade those as well. .25 for those crafting machines. That's up from 0.75. So instead of 2 per 14 seconds, that'll be 2 per, like, 13.2 seconds or something like that. Well, no, 1.25. Yeah, that's actually going to be a lot faster. A lot faster. Like maybe 10 seconds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Close enough. That's some precise mathematics right there. Okay, solar panels are running out of steel right as we are getting a lot of that. What's up with steel? It's coming down awful slow, that's for sure. What do we have going on way up here? I'm hoping we're not dealing with an iron shortage. That would not make me happy. Seeing some red furnaces, that's not making me very glad. Okay, that should be, it shouldn't be supporting a full line. The ones on the end here should be bad. I don't think the last 3 of them should be bad, though. I think just the last row should be bad. But what do I know? I do know it takes like 5 of these to make a full yellow belt. Or a full red belt. That would be red since this is a red setup. I do know that that's what that would take. So we're nowhere near there. But I really don't want to put a lot more investment. Ah, nope, there's the problem right there. There is the problem. How many trains do we have on this line? We have 2. And we only have 1 iron place. That's this one right here. And it is... it's getting a little light. Getting a little light. Why is this one not doing anything anymore? We're going to have to go find out. And it's probably time to expand out iron a little bit, it looks like. We've got a patch here. We've got a patch here. I think we take advantage of those since the tracks are just right there. That makes sense to me. But let's go back to this iron outpost and just see what's going on with it. You're just out, man. You are just out. And why is this? This has never worked. That's interesting. Actually, it's not very interesting. It's kind of the opposite of interesting. Kind of depressing, really. See what we can do to clean some of this up. Auto Deconstruct doing a fantastic job of cleaning this guy up. As far as all the extra miners are concerned. Let's move you in. Oh, we've still got 2 of them right there. Let's take you up and merge you in like that. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. Let's see, this goofiness right here. Let's get rid of all of that. Take you up and merge you into this line. And let's just take this line directly up. Get rid of that. Oh, I don't know that that's going to do a whole lot. Just the normal, usual, make me feel better kind of thing. But, I don't know. We reduced the goofiness by a pretty good percentage, and that makes me happy. Okay, so I'm going to grab the building train, and I'm going to send it to where I am, which I'm guessing is my iron building. And we need to expand down and set up an additional iron outpost, probably to the south. That's probably not the building train. All right, well, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode where we will do a little bit of outpost building. Is our facility over here off? It is. Fantastic. Good job, little daylight sensor. Very, very good job. All right, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.